months ago, they claimed that Kenneth was armed and dangerous, and that's why the officer shot him. That's a fucking lie. The video is out. Justice for Kenneth Ross Jr. It's out. Everybody knows he wasn't fucking armed. So why didn't Jackie Lacey prosecute this fucking officer, bitch? Why did you prosecute? Because you throwing this shit under the rug, bitch, because you ain't from the communities where we are out here struggling, going through blood, sweat, and tears. And if you ain't a mother that's lost a child, shut the fuck up. Hey. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the games, and I'm tired. I want justice, and I want it now. I'm not going through no more games with these motherfuckers. They think they're in power because they got money. They sit up high on their high horses. But them high horses been getting knocked down, haven't they? Yeah. Black Lives Matter. Then they want to turn around and say these other people talking about Black Lives Matter or with some white supremacists that's funding them. Fuck you, motherfucker. Go get your facts together. Fuck rumors. Okay? Know who you are. Be out here supporting. Every time you see us, come out here, support us. You know what? Defend the police. Fuck yeah, defend the police. Look what they're doing in our schools. Look what's happening in our communities. My son was murdered. They say, oh, you're a strong one. Yeah, I'm a strong one because my son lives within me. But I got one power. Okay? I got God. Okay? I ain't got to get even. But I tell you one thing, you don't want to fuck with me. Okay? You don't want to fuck with me. My son, Kenneth Ross, is my everything. I decided today just to tell a brief story about this encounter with the police with my son. I have a lady that actually has video that's not on YouTube after some incidents my son was shooting, which I have the police report that says he was being shot at. You want me to repeat it? Okay. Moving forward, some lady seen him walking. He wasn't even running from whatever the supposed location was down the street where he got shot. But some lady has it on video, and I'm about to put it out there, where she was videotaping, and Kenneth was walking, minding his own business. The police car followed Kenneth and stopped him, the lady said, and they were talking like he's walking. They stop him, and the police keep going. My son already knew danger was about to happen. He could feel it. So another car came, and that's when my son started running. Hell yeah, get the fuck out of there. What do cops do? They kill black people. My son's been known because I'm from the 70s, the early 70s, when real shit was going on. And before they're in history, what do? They kill black people. That's what they do. And this bitch, Jackie Lacey, ain't did a motherfucking thing. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And then you want to go on the news, bitch, talking about my son. When you were on the news talking when they popped you up with my picture and my son talking about my father raised me right and she's black. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It's all about money and power with these motherfuckers. You try to sweep my shit under the rug because, bitch, you didn't think I'd get that video, bitch. I got that motherfucker now. The world knows my story. They know Kenneth Ross Jr. is, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. I've been with Black Lives Matter from day one. My son got murdered April 11th. I met Melina Abdullah April 11th. I was out there already because Rashari O'Mac got murdered the night before off of Crenshaw at the Crenshaw Ballwood Hills Mall. Fuck the police. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Now they think they're just going to sweep all this shit under the rug like it ain't never happened. Yeah, they think, oh, you know what? She just, she'll forget about it. She'll just, disappear. Bitch, I'm right here standing tall, bitch. I stand tall to you, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. And the rest of these mothers have lost their children. This ain't no motherfucking car accident. This ain't no motherfucking video game. These are motherfucking mothers that are losing their fucking children out here.
Right.
Murdering by police, and motherfuckers got video, and motherfuckers out here making decisions like they got the authority to do so over human rights and people's motherfucking lives. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm out here because I ain't going nowhere. Kenneth Ross Jr. was my first an eldest son out of 6 children. I was pregnant at 17, I had him at 18, I raised him to be a real man. He supported me and my children. He's a real man. This is his son. What's your name?
Ken.
Ken what, the third?
Yeah, the Ken is the third.
This is my son's baby brother. What's your name?
John Washington.
What's your middle name?
Ali.
Because I love Muhammad Ali. Okay? Moving forward. And then they getting all this money. Why are they getting all this money for police so they can kill more of us? Fuck no. Fuck no. And then the school harassing children. I wish the fuck they would. Because I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers. They ain't gonna get a motherfucking dime or a dollar, you bastard motherfuckers. Who the fuck you think you motherfuckers are? I'm sick and tired. You can tell. I'm sick and fucking tired. I want justice. I want a man. I want everybody that lost somebody. How come Jackie Lacey, you know what? 600 over 600 black people been killed by the fucking police, and then she ain't prosecuted. You know what? Where the fuck is the investigation on this bitch? Bitch! Conspiracy to set with all of these murders.
Got it. Yeah, thank you.
This shit's all corrupt out here. But guess what? I follow one power. God. And my son is with me in spirit. That's why I'm who I am today. Okay? And moving forward, I'm here to let everybody know out here that the fucking police, we ain't gonna have no police because we're gonna win that motherfucking shit also. There gonna be no fucking police telling us what the fuck to do and how to do it. We're gonna use them as our stepping stones. We're gonna use them. They're gonna step all over them motherfuckers. Okay? Period. And they got the nerve to give all this money and keep making off money. They ain't from the hood. They ain't from the communities where people are suffering. Kids trying to go to school, get an education, and they have the nerve to try to put people down. Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? Yeah, she knows the time. That's why she hides her scary ass up in there. Okay? I'm just tired of the whole shit. I'm tired. And George Floyd, my heart goes out to his family because I'm from fucking Minneapolis, the north side, the south side, the hood. I'm from there. That's where I'm from. Then my origins is North Africa. Okay? And I'm out here fighting. You know why? Because they thought they were going to get rid of Fazia, but Miss Fazia ain't going no motherfucking way. Nowhere. It's time we all get together and we continue this journey. I'm happy to see everybody together. Different races, different color, doesn't matter. Support the real cause. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Kenneth Ross Jr. Say his name.
Kenneth Ross Jr.
Kenneth Ross Jr. Say his name.
Kenneth Ross Jr.
Kenneth Ross Jr. Say his name.
Kenneth Ross Jr.
Ashe.
Ashe.
You got it.
Hey, sis.
Yeah, gonna make me cry.
Okay.
So I'm Sherilyn Hayes, Christopher DeAndre Mitchell's mom.
We love you.
My son, he was murdered by Torrance Police Department, Matthew Conklin and Anthony Chavez, December 9th, 2018. They approached him and murdered him within 15 seconds. They walked up. They asked my baby, "What are you doing?" He said, I'm arrested. Next thing you know, the lights went off, some flashlights, and they start shooting my son. And the last words I hear is, stop, stop, stop. It's playing in my head all the time. Christopher was my only child. He was 23 years old. He was the best part of me. It hurts me so much. And Jackie Lacey, she didn't even prosecute these guys. Christopher was polite. He showed no threat to them. And they still murdered him. And they don't even see that. Like I said, this is George Floyd and Torrance as well. And it's my son, Christopher DeAndre Mitchell.
Love you.
It hurt to see your child get killed like that. And you like, if you could have did anything in this world, you would have changed places. Anyway, I give in that accountability, man. Anthony Chavez and Matthew Concannon shouldn't be able to still be out there. They can kill somebody else. I don't want that to happen.
Justice for Chris.
Justice for
Justice for
Chris.
Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Christopher was tight. He was a happy person. He was always making moments like I just want to tell y'all the story again. That's Christopher. I said, baby, when you gonna make me a grandmother? He said, Mama, I'm gonna get one and then I'm gonna bring.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi. Good afternoon.
I'm the father of Jesse Romero. The only I know, he was in this position.
Wow. Wow.
And he got killed by LAPD.
Thank you for your support.
This is Jesse Romero's father. In his words, my son was only 14 years old when killer cop LAPD Eden Medina shot and killed him in broad daylight. This happened on August 9, 2016 during rush hour traffic in Boyle Heights. My son was visiting friends when Medina and his partner Alex Higarera snuck up on him and his friends and chased him onto the intersection of Reed and Chavez. So all it takes is some motherfucker to call the cops on you and you're already suspect, because they were walking through an apartment complex and they snuck up behind him, and that's when he ran. Somebody called on him that supposedly he was tagging, and in the trial, I was there. Evidence shows that he was not even tagging, and they allege that he shot at the cop, and and evidence even show that there's no damn residue on his hands.
Period.
So they just shot him while his hands were up.
Wow.
And at the trial, at 2 trials, I was there, the same cop that killed 2 people. During the trial against LAPD, a witness who saw the entire shooting spoke about how my son had his hands in the air and starting to kneel when the killer cop, Medina, shot him. He was surrendering and his killer cop did not care. I also would like to say this. The LA City Attorney, Corey Brent, will say everything to justify the fucking killings. It was very hard to see that for myself because you think that they're assassinating the victim's character on TV when the cops are doing their press conference. They're gonna fucking do it again when the trial is happening. And it hurt twice because it shows that these have that. It's bullshit. We're in the middle of a pandemic and fucking killer cops are still doing their thing since always. This was the inception of this country.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Since forever. How police started off as slave catchers.
Yep.
Right.
And in Texas, we got the Texas Rangers who killed Chicano indigenous folks
Right. Tell them.
and all that stuff. This is their history, and we can't assimilate to a fucking system that was never meant for us. We have to create our own we have to create our own society. We can no longer live in this wretched society that we call a democracy. The past month, since May, they've been using rubber bullets and tear gas on us to silence us and to quiet the movement down. And all this shit that they attacked us with are fucking being used in Palestine.
Right.
This shit is global. We're fighting against them, fighting against the U.S. and fighting against U.S. capitalism since the dawn of time. Ain't no fucking Abraham Lincoln that freed slaves. The people fucking freed themselves. We fought back. We always fought back. You can't give credit to people like Gossetti who took away slaves from the police. It's because we all did it. Because we all came out and we demanded them to do that. But our battle's not done yet.
No way.
That's only like 150 million. We have to keep doing it. And we have to make sure that they're gonna keep doing it because they could just defund them for once and then give them more money again after supposedly this whole thing blows over.
Right.
We have to keep challenging the system.
Exactly.
But going back to Mr. Romero, the same cop that killed his son was also the same cop, this fucking pig, killed Omar Gonzalez like 12 days before they killed Jesse Romero. I was at that trial too. And the same motherfucker that defended him during Jesse Romero's trial was defending him again. And as to do cross-examination, this guy used like Blue Lives Matter propaganda to kind of make the jurors laugh and all that. And
It's not funny.
it's frustrating because you could have all kinds of evidence against the cop, but the jury is still gonna lean on the cop's side.
Participating jury, duty.
Yeah. So, since 2016, we have learned a lot about killer cops in this country. I stand with you today because I was...
After they murdered my nephew, they issued a statement to the family saying sorry, it wasn't him. You know, fuck their apology. My nephew was shot 13 times, all in his back. You know, these deputies are claiming that their life was in danger. They were in fear for their life. Well, Jackie Lacey's report came out, and let me tell you guys something. It comes out in that report that these deputies, they punched my nephew in his head multiple times before they fired on him. They were socking my nephew in the back of his head multiple times before they decided to take their gun out and fire at him.
Dang, man.
These deputies are also still servicing our area. They're still working in the station. And we also found out that they were promoted to training deputies after they murdered my nephew.
Shame.
16 months after Anthony's murder, Deputy Nicholas Perez murdered someone else. He shot and killed George Serrano in East Los Angeles. He was on his knees with his hands up, and he didn't care. He fired on him 7 times in the back. 7 times in the back. Jackie Lacey's not doing her job. These officers back here, you know, we say fuck the police, but I want to turn around and tell these guys, fuck the deputies. Fuck the deputies. Fuck the deputies. Fuck the deputies. Thank you guys for coming down and for hearing, you know, the family stories, and continue to show up, continue to, you know, fight alongside us. We appreciate all the love. Trust me, there's times where we don't want to get up and continue. And seeing you guys standing out here fighting with us, it makes us get up and keep going. So thank you guys. Anthony Vargas, say his name.
Anthony Vargas.
Say his name.
Anthony Vargas.
Say his name.
Anthony Vargas.
George Serrano, say his name.
George Serrano.
Say his name.
George Serrano.
Say his name.
George Serrano.
Thank you guys.
Ashe.
So, God, leave that thing loud. Yeah. So we as we've shown, we are making space for the, my fault, homie. And we appreciate our interpreters. Yes. We are making space for the families, so we want to make sure that if there are any other families, we know unfortunately there are so many here in LA County, over 600. If there are any other folks in the crowd who are family members of those who have been murdered by police violence, please let us know or come up to the front, please. Oh, what's up, y'all? Come through. You know, we saving you. We saving you.
Justice for Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain!
Can I stand behind you?
Huh?
Can I stand behind you?
My son was murdered June 27th of 2019. It was a traffic stop, and they came out with their guns drawn, and the next thing, my son was dead. They left my son to die. They blocked all streets so no ambulance could even help him. They didn't give him no CPR, nothing. They left him to die. And we just got the report back from Jackie Lacey as well. And fuck Jackie Lacey. Since they killed my son, they act like my family did something to them. They took my son away. They taunt us, they harass us.
Wow.
And it's sickening. It's sickening, as these people are supposed to protect us. And yeah, so Jackie Lacey's report said that it was justifiable, but she didn't see no gun. We didn't put no gun. So it does not make sense. The whole report is fucked up. It's lies, and he needs to be prosecuted. And they need to stop this shit and stop killing kids. I mean, my son was only 18 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I thank you guys, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Say his name. Paul Rhea. Paul Rhea.
Say his name.
Paul Rhea.
Say his name.
Paul Rhea. Ashe.
Defund the police.
Defund the police.
Jackie Lacey must go!
Jackie Lacey must go.
Jackie Lacey will go!
Jackie Lacey will go.
Jackie Lacey must go!
Jackie Lacey must go.
Jackie Lacey will go!
Jackie Lacey will go.
Killer cops ain't funny!
Killer cops ain't.
Killer cops ain't funny!
Killer cops ain't funny.
Bye Jackie 2020!
Bye Jackie 2020.
Jackie Lacey must go!
Jackie Lacey must go.
Jackie Lacey will go!
Jackie Lacey will go.
Jackie Lacey must go!
Jackie Lacey must go.
Jackie Lacey will go!
Jackie Lacey will go.
Alright now.
Thank you for coming out in support of us and my son got murdered. Thank you for coming out to support us. Because Jackie Lacey, see, she can't do this. She cannot do this. She cannot keep doing what she been doing to us family. Turning her head, and she know all our babies been murdered by these pigs back up in this motherfucker. And she's safe. LA ain't taking it no more. She see y'all not taking this shit no more. My son John Horton was beat to death in Mill Central Jail on March the 30th, 2009. I've been fighting for 11 years now to try to get Jackie Lacey and whoever holds this job to do that goddamn job. The first beating John took was by Mark Romero. And today, he is a fucking sheriff homicide detective. Mark Romero is still employed with the homicide detective today. He beat my son John on March the 4th, put him in the hospital, and then we got to get Jackie ass out this office. And we can, so we already doing it. And we gotta keep fighting against her ass. And against every daily bloody ass department in this motherfucking nation. Straight up. Because they don't have the power over the people. Don't never forget that. Never forget, we hold the power. It's the people, not these motherfuckers back here. They don't run shit. We pay their motherfucking salaries, right?
We gon' vote.
John Horton, say his name!
John Horton.
Say his name!
John Horton.
Say his name!
John Horton.
Ashe.
Ashe.
So, today, y'all know we come out here every single Wednesday.
That's right.
Right? Every single Wednesday for almost 3 years now. Right? To say what? Jackie Lacey
Must go.
Jackie Lacey
Must go.
Jackie Lacey
Must go.
Hey, yes, and she will, right? She will.
Jackie Lacey. Jackie Lacey. Jackie Lacey. Yes, yes, yes. And we come out here every Wednesday and we make space for the families because Jackie Lacey and the folks in this office have refused to.
Wow.
Right? We try to lift up the voices of the families and to hear the stories and about the lives of the folks who have been murdered because Jackie Lacey continues to refuse to. Right? So we're calling for justice and accountability and a new fucking district attorney, right? And we've been calling for that for 3 years, and we won't stop
Until we get it.
till we get it. Here we go, sis. Right. So today is also July 1st. What does that mean? Budget Day! Y'all know what Budget Day is? Today is the day when that weak-ass budget proposed by that weak-ass mayor is about to go into effect. Right? I hear y'all, fuck Garcetti!
Fuck Garcetti.
Fuck Garcetti!
Fuck Garcetti.
Fuck Garcetti!
Fuck Garcetti.
Fuck Jackie Lacey!
Fuck Jackie Lacey.
Fuck Garcetti!
Fuck Garcetti.
Fuck Jackie Lacey!
Fuck Jackie Lacey.
Fuck Garcetti!
Fuck Garcetti.
Right! It's Budget Day, y'all! Hey! And we know we've been pushing for a people's budget in LA, right?
Yeah.
We've been pushing for a people's budget. A budget that doesn't give all of our motherfucking tax dollars to the pigs, right? Because like Sister Helen said, we pay their fucking salary. And it's about damn time our elected officials hear the demands of the people and stop paying them motherfucking salary. So, we're pushing for a people's budget that divests from policing and invests in the services and the support that our communities, our families, our people really need, right? Right. So I'm gonna be brief, and that's all I'm gonna say, because we about to march. We about to march. Now, not gonna be a very long march, because, you know, these folks in these seats of power, they like to stay real close to each other. Real far away from the communities most impacted, right? But real close to each other, right? So we about to make this little march over from this space of injustice, right?
That's what I said.
This building that we pay for, to that other building that we paid for, right over there, where City Council meets and where the mayor's office is, City Hall, right there, right, to let them know on Budget Day that we don't give a fuck if the mayor's weak-ass budget is going into effect today. Fuck that budget. Fuck that budget. Fuck that budget. Fuck that budget. We know we gonna keep going, keep pushing, keep marching, keep shouting, and keep fucking demanding until we get the people's budget that our people deserve. So, we about to march. We about to march, and while we marching, we finna chant. And hey, can I throw up a new one? Can I do a new one? We gonna try this. We gonna try this real quick. I ain't tried it yet.
Okay.
So like Sister Helen said, we own this shit. We bought this shit. We paid for this shit, right? And another thing that we say is that this is a movement, not a moment, right? So we just gonna put those two together. I'm gonna say, this our building. Y'all gonna say, yeah, we own it. Then I'm gonna say, this a movement. Y'all gonna say, not a moment. You feel me? That sound all right? Let's try it out real quick before we go. This our building? Yeah, we own it. This a a movement. Not a moment. It's our building. Yeah, we own it. It's a movement. Not a moment. That's our building. Yeah, we own it. It's a movement. Not a moment. That's our building. Yeah, we own it. It's a movement. Not a moment. It's our building. Yeah, we own it. It's a movement. Not a moment. That's our building. Yeah, we own it. It's a movement. Not a moment. Hey! So I'm gonna hop down and we gonna march and then y'all gonna hear from some more dope ass folks. Jackie Lacey must go! Jackie Lacey must go! Jackie Lacey will go! Jackie Lacey will go! Jackie Lacey must go! Jackie Lacey must go! Jackie LAPD must be stopped! Prosecute killer cops! Prosecute killer cops! County sheriffs must be stopped! County Black lives, they matter here. Black lives,